Hi, my name's Jo and I am a parent here at Leighton Park School, and I'm going to talk to you about Classlist, which is our parent-to-parent comms tool. Parents always ask us why we have a separate app rather than using something like WhatsApp, for example. We have tried using WhatsApp and similar tools in the past, but one of the things we found is that many parents weren't included. It became a messaging group for friends of friends and therefore wasn't very inclusive. Part of what we're about here at Leighton Park is extending our community to include everyone, and it was felt that this was an important thing for the school to invest in. So I will now talk you through the screen. When you open up Classlist, you will be met with this home screen. Across the top you can see the search, chat bubbles, which is where you do your chat activity with your private chat activity with parents you've selected to talk on any subject, and there's a notification bell. The next menu bar shows My Groups as the first item on the left. So here you can see that these are the groups that I have joined as part of my community at the school. So for example, the first one here is the PSC Book Club, and that means that all the chats and information about the book club are contained within that icon. The next one across, if I just highlight it, shows the announcements that have been made. As you can see, there haven't been any recently because we're in the summer holidays, but this is where those announcements that will either be for the whole school or maybe for a year group will appear. The next item is listings. At Leighton Park we have a very healthy, nearly new shop, but parents can also choose to sell second-hand uniform, they can sell musical instruments or anything else they like, and list them here on Classlist. On the right hand side from listings is the events button, and if you press on there you will see up and coming events. Now, as we're recording this in the summer holidays, the autumn term events haven't been loaded yet, but normally you will see the PSC meetings, the social events that are coming up that you can get involved in. If you wish to come to some of those events, if you click on the event, there will either be a RSVP option or a ticketing option so that you can let people know that you want to get involved. This does not cover all school events, which can be accessed via the calendar on My School portal. At the bottom, you can see the home button on the left-hand side. If you touch that button, it will take you back to the home screen, although it just didn't for some reason. Now, when you are at a new school for a parent, it can feel slightly disorientating, particularly to senior school, where maybe you are dropping off your children and picking up from the car park and not bumping into other parents. So there may be parents that you want to arrange to catch up with, or that are the parents of your child's new friends, and then you can use Parent Finder. So in Parent Finder you can enter the name of a child at Leighton Park and it will bring up their parents to enable you to make contact. I will just show you this with my son. Oh, if I can spell his name. And you can see that there the parents' details are brought up. So if you were a parent and you wanted to arrange a meet-up, you could click on those names and message them in private messaging. The other button across the bottom is the My School button. This gives some information about Leighton Park School and who's who, including reps and school information for My School portal and the website. And it's a general overview of the school, which can be helpful, particularly for new parents. On the lower right hand side you will see an icon which is about yourself, and this is where you can look and update your password information, your contact details, but also you can set your notification requirements. So if you would prefer, you can set your notifications so that if anything comes up on Classlist you hear at the end of the day or at the end of the week, rather than things popping up through your working day. The other thing that's in here that's particularly useful is the help and support button. So if you click on this button, it will divide into, do you need help with your school community? Do you need help, or have you got concerns about anything going on with your child at the school, in which case you should contact the school directly? Or if you've got technical issues, it takes you through to the Classlist help page so that you can enter your inquiry, and you can even raise a health desk ticket so that they can come back and help you with any issues you're having using the application. Finally, in the centre there you will see a pencil. So the pencil is where you can create a post, the listing. You can set up your own special interest group. Maybe you want to organise a birthday party for your child, and then you can list the parents you want to contact to make the arrangements. And that will just be an interest group that you can make private or public to organise those events. So you can see at the bottom there's a few admin options. They won't be available to you. That's due to my role on the PSC. Well, hopefully that's given you a bit of an overview of Classlist and will help you settle in. As I say, if you can find things or you can't find things that you need, do use that help button within your own profile. But we hope that you find this a very useful tool and that it will make you feel much more part of Leighton Park's community. Thank you very much.